Hi, my name is Chul Rambing. I did my volunteer project with the student health fair that happened on October 11th. This year's focus was on mind, spirit, and body. The project manager was Lena Liu. The volunteer coordinator was Patty Kretsch. The purpose and definition of the project was to provide information about available resources for students, to create an opportunity for people to connect, and an opportunity for community engagement and partnership. Some of these stakeholders that we had at the event was the University of Memphis, the U of M students, the U of M faculty, the physical plant on campus, the University Health Center, the University Counseling Center, Subway, and about 45 other vendors. Some of the other vendors were on campus, such as the School of Nursing, the School of Public Health, the Health Science, and the Nutrition program here. Some that were in scope were location, parking passes for the vendors, setup, takedown, food, t-shirts, surveys, and marketing. Some of the out of scopes included the table, the vendor advertising, the vendor setup, and the tents. The resources that were used was a physical plant for tables, chairs, and tents, Subway for the food, Student Health Center, and for marketing, and University of Student Plaza for location. Some risks that did occur, and we had a little issue were such as the volunteers. Thankfully, we had enough volunteers. Some other issues that arose was food. The majority of people that came, students that came, were fed, but we ran out of food. Like volunteers didn't get to eat. Surveys, we had plenty of surveys. We had more surveys, and pretty much it was a survey for students, and then there was a survey for vendors. Just seeing how they were well satisfied during the event and how successful was it for next year's event. The t-shirts, I personally had an issue with the t-shirts because there wasn't enough t-shirts for volunteers. And if you take a notice, these t-shirts are actually from 2016 health fair, so they actually did not purchase any t-shirts for this year. Change management plan. We were gracious enough to not experience a change management plan, but if we were, this is an example of what one would be. We would, because of weather, the night before it had rained and some of the chairs were wet. If it still continued to rain, we would change it to the UC ballroom. This would probably delay the event just a little bit, but we would have some resource help from the UC technicians for setup. Quality plan. The quality plan is defined as a level of quality, the level of quality of the project in reaching its deliverables and demands. Some of the key components would be the quality objective, quality control, and standards. What I did for my work breakdown was I helped register vendors, help vendors set up surveys, and I also wore the Mr. Butts costume, which was very, very cool. It was a nice experience, and I was there for a duration of 3 hours and 30 minutes. Recommendations for leadership. In my personal opinion, I would say the event was a well-organized mess. Simply saying that because there wasn't much guidance during the event. Patsy, she just didn't communicate well with volunteers during the event, and a lot of assumptions were made that volunteers knew their task that were relayed in the email, so she didn't really direct us during the event, and not a lot of delegations of duties. Communication was good before the event. We were emailing back and forth with her. Like me personally, she told me what my duties were, but during and after, not so much. And management change, although we didn't have a management change, Patsy did leave before the event was over, which to me that wasn't very fair to volunteers because she didn't formally close and thank them, but you know, it's all a learning experience. This was their first year managing this year's health fair. So overall, it was a good event, successful. Vendors enjoyed themselves, students enjoyed themselves, and received a lot of information from the vendors. Thank you.